Day 45 of the bankroll challenge, $30 to $30,000 if we ever get there. I'll see you when we get there. We're on $270 currently. Not too bad, not too bad. Down just a little from recent streams. We're going to try the Sunday Storm this evening and other MTTs as well. But to open with, we're going to do some spin and goes. So without further ado, let's open a spin and go up. And that's because there is an offer on spin and goes at the moment. You can win a bonus prize if you complete certain things, such as play 3 20s in a row. So we'll see if we can get 3 20s in a row here. Interesting opening hand. Never quite sure whether to do the small raise or the big raise with hands like that in the small to big. This also, by playing this, gets us a Power Path 50-cent ticket. I should check when our first one of those is going to run out, actually. Ooh, middle pair, three-handed. Is anyone slow playing us? Not exactly. Not check raising us anyway. If they had the draw before, we're ahead now. This feels like a call, to be honest. This could be the end of us right now. No, they've got the flush draw. They don't hit. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a great start. That's crazy. King 9. Interesting. 10 seconds to go, so the blinds go up fairly significantly. We've been raising loads, so let's just carry on. Please bite. Please. No. Man, that could have been a good start. Okay, blinds are up now. Well, that's not great timing. To be fair, it's hard to have a hand when you've got 2 of the 4 aces. Oh my goodness. Ace Queen, not bad at all. But again, doesn't bite. And then we get Queen 3. And he just 3x's. It's a bit big, isn't it? 3xing in this spot. So we'll let that one go. Not too long until the blinds go up again. We can get a bit crazier. Tell you what, let's limp this one and see what he does. I'm interested to see if he thinks this is a trap. I mean, if I was trapping with a big pair, I'm still ahead, but he's bet out into us. Okay, okay. I'll give him that. I wasn't going to, but what the hey. All right, last hand's at 1530, and he folds to us. Blinds go up. We really want to be shoving most hands here at 2040. Not that, though. You can have that one, sir. You can have that one. We're going to be a little bit more patient. And again, absolute tripe. If he folds to us, we're delighted. He does not. We easily let that go. We're having to go a little bit wider now. And wow, we are really struggling here. We're on a little bit of a dry patch. We're only looking for one big card for the most part. That's a bit more like it, but if he shoves, we've got to fold. And he does shove. Wow, what a disaster this is. We're just folding our way into him being back into this. This is the only spin and go we're going to play because the hot hyper's starting. Ah, thank goodness, a hand finally. The hot hyper's starting. He calls us with a raggy ace. We don't hit the flop. Running diamonds are due. We don't get running diamonds. No straight draw. Nope. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. After all that, we waited and waited. We still got it in worst. And that's definitely a call. We're just pot committed. In fact, we're dominating. And no jack on the flop. He does have a spade. And there's the jack. There's the jack. Well, darn it. Wasn't to be. We do need to do another one of those later. Because that was a $20. But here we go now with this hot hyper satellite. So this needs to be red. Could be table 2, couldn't it? Why not? Going for a $27 ticket off $2, so we're gonna have to do well here. Go on, we could, whilst we wait for the next one, we could play one more spin and go. It's a $30 this time, so this is the last one of these we'll try. Because we could spend all night trying to chase $20 in a row. I normally just give it one shot. Fold the 6-2. So we'll mainly stick with this one until this is done. This will be done soon, and then we'll get onto the MTTs. Right, that's my coffee done. Slightly wide raise from us here. We get called by the big blind. We're hoping that the continuation bet puts it to bed. It doesn't. We'll do a bigger one. Bigger one does put it to bed. Thank goodness for that. Ooh, and a bit of a hand here as well. Okay, we're racing deuces and we hit the king. No runner straight. Nope, that's good. Just the 2 to avoid, and we do. Happy days. Happy, happy days. We've hit a baby flush. We've hit an idiot, tiny 4-card baby flush. I don't quite know what to make of that, honestly. And we've got another table opening as well. We'll value bet the baby flush on the river. Calls and mucks had ace king, and the ace had hit, but no good against the baby flush. Let's get back up to here. Hopefully we put this one to bed. It would be an amazing $10 start between the 2 spin and goes. We lost the last one if we were to win this one. A long way to go yet. Not there by any means. No, that's not quite given us even a gut shot, has it? It's given us a runner flush draw as well. I think we can let that one go. Blinds up to 20-40. Give us a hand, baby. Would love to shove this. Yes, King 8's going to do it. It's kind of bottom of our range, but it's definitely within our range. And he does fold. Great. Oh, no, another tournament Stein. Right, we need to get this one done. This is really borderline. Sure. No, yeah. Oh, wow. It was miles behind and we don't hit. No, still not hit anything. Oh, dear. Well, we're still in it. We're still in it. That's a terrible hand. We'll let that one go. That's more like it. Call's probably going to fold to the shove. You'd have to imagine. You'd have to imagine he's folding to the shove, yeah. Weird call, to be honest. We'll let that one go. Blinds up after this hand, unless he folds very, very quickly. Oh, we got queens on another table. I'll get us back to that. Oh, we've hit middle pair on the other one. I think I'm going to have to check shove that middle pair. Talking of shoving, let's keep this simple. Didn't bet our middle pair on the other table. Called on the turn. Oh, we're splitting. We both had a raggy queen. That's weird. Both had a raggy queen. All right, blinds up. That's an amazing hand to shove. We're very, very happy with that. Blinds almost 40-80, which is just basically go all in every hand. Oh, he calls us with a worse hand. And he's hit the 6, but we've hit an open-ended straight flush draw, sort of. Oh, we hit the king. Oh, my goodness, I thought we'd missed. I thought we'd missed, but the king on the river was good. I was like, that doesn't make our flush or our straight. Yes, Rick, but it's an overpair. That's good in poker, Rick. Believe it or not. Yeah, oh gosh, I hope he doesn't call, but this is just shove every hand. Because if he folds, it's so magic, and it's so good at outdrawing. Oh, we've hit the 5. We are now ahead. We need to avoid the jack or the queen on the river. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What a start to the session. $10 up. Now, let's go capture everything else. I'm so sorry. In the meantime, I got to fold the shove here. It looks like queen shove wasn't called. I didn't even watch. I was so involved in that spin and go. All right, that's good. That gives us a chance to try and capture everything else. So up here, that's not the right one. We want the scoop after party, and then we want to name it all correctly. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Folding everything everywhere. All right, so yes, this is a $2 scoop after party satellite, and this is a bounty builder. I should have done the other way around. $33. We're going for some big and yeah, this should be red as well because this is a satellite. They're all satellites. Ooh, I don't know what I think about this. Is this a fold? I'm playing hands on the other two tables. Yeah, out of position, not suited. Oh, okay. Might check raise this, or happy to get a free card if that's the way it goes. All right, here we go. Hope it's good. Nice pot if we get it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ace or a 9. Yes, it's the 9. It's the 9. Let's go. C-Bet didn't win us this pot, so now we've got to hope that they're drawing and they've missed, but I think the jack probably means they're good. I think we're letting this go. It didn't work out. Moving on. All right, so very lucky double up, I must admit, in this scoop. It is a hyper turbo. You got to make some plays, have a go. But very, very lucky that that worked out. Funny how vulnerable top 2 pair is there. Giving this a pop. It's pretty borderline, isn't it, to be honest? We get a call from the button, so we're going to be out of position, but not re-raised. At least, not yet. That's not really what we were looking for. We'll throw in our continuation bet. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It'd be nice to get position, but no, the button doesn't fold. So no position for us. Diamond? Oh, okay. Well, now, weirdly, we got an open-ended straight draw. Admittedly, if the king comes... Oh, no, yeah, if the king comes, it's the ace, isn't it? So, yeah, not too bad. All right, we're trying to isolate here for the short stacks chips, because this could be very, very wide, being short stacked. It is. We're ahead. They haven't hit yet, and a 3 for the straight to lock it up. No 3. And the ace will do, though. Oh, he's bet most of the pot, giving us horrible, horrible odds to call here. If it was the queen of diamonds, it'd be a different story. But yeah, nice bet. Nice big bet. Fair play. And fair play calling us from the button, so we were out of position. That's a huge part of that pot. Huge part of that hand. Oh, back up here again. Man, this this scoop after party is the table to be on right now for us. It's quite a slow satellite as well, I think. I don't think it's even that crazy fast. Man, re-raise. Okay, I guess we're going for it. Can't really see what they'd 3-bet fold here. They call with an unsuited ace-king, so we're slight favourites, and we're splitting. Straight away from the flop. No spade for us. No 2 diamonds or 2 hearts for him. We chop it up. Make 99 chips. Woohoo! Putting a little raise here. Oh, we got Jack, sorry, on that table we just left. We'll go back to that. Okay. That was a shove I wasn't expecting. I'm really confused here. Checked the flop and has shoved the turn on us. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. This is a bit of an overbet, but we'll just shove the old jacks. They've only got 5,000 stacks, right? Yeah, we just take it as it is. Jacks can get pretty nasty on the flop. I'm always pretty happy to take a raise in the blinds. Okay, so suddenly we're up a bit in the hot hyper satellite. We're doing very well here in a pretty slow satellite, so we can take our time, see how it pans out. When does late registration end in this one? Yeah, nearly an hour's time, whereas it's much, much quicker in the other two. We're registered for 2 more tournaments in like 12 minutes and 17 minutes time, so I was kind of counting on getting knocked out of something. I might have overplayed myself here. Might be jumping around all over the shop. I'll just capture these 3 and try and not do too horribly in the other 2. One of them's the Sunday Storm, so I definitely don't want to do too horribly in that one. The other's just a free $1.50, so I guess I can go a bit wild in that one. But I do like to take the opportunity whilst we've got it to spend the free tickets. They're not easy to spend, those $1.50s. Oh, okay. We haven't done much so far in this Bounty Builder satellite. That's going to change now. In position as well. Calls us, and we flop the set. Wow. Well, I hope somehow he has a 2. I can't really work out how on earth he'd possibly have a 2 here. Saying he has. We don't even care if they've got the flush now. We've got a full house. Okay. A7 bluffed it. Oh my goodness. Absolutely bluffed it. We've been short stack shoved here. I think we call. Yes, dominating ace-9. It doesn't come the 9 yet. No straight draw. No 9. In fact, we hit our queen. Oh my goodness, we're doing surprisingly well in all 3. Virtually doubled up in all 3 of these tournaments so far. Over doubled up here. Just shy in the other 2. Wow, what a start. What a start. Why would this happen? The one time I've registered for too many tournaments. I so always bust one of the early tournaments. Oh no, 5 tabling. I'll be fine. I'll be fine 5 tabling. I'm just kidding. Probably. I'll just have to do terrible commentary and slightly suboptimal plays for a while. Wow, okay, 3-bet here, huh? Not a ridiculous amount by any stretch. I think we're probably calling to try and hit a 7. Uh-huh. $15 minutes and 20 minutes late registration in the other 2. Left. Ah, okay. Well, fair dues. I think 7s probably aren't good. Could be ace, king, ace, king. Nope, there's aces. In fact, there. Oh my goodness, would have hit the 7. Well, it would have been ridiculous. The ace, talking of ridiculous, the ace, king beat the aces. The aces would have come 3rd in a race with ace, king, and 7s. You don't see that very often. You do not see that very often. Wow. Ace Jack suited. Oh, and Queen's over here as well. I obviously will try and get us back to the Ace Jack suited ASAP. I'm going to overshove the Queens. Ace Jack suited C-bet 1. That's nice. That's nice. We like that. Gosh, these hyper turbos are living up to the name. The blinds are getting big. Okay, the Queens just win. Cool. That's fine, because like I say, these blinds are getting really huge on this hot hyper and the bounty builder satellites. It's very hard to qualify as well there. Like more than 10 times the buy-in for the satellite, the tickets we're aiming for. So that's always a tall order. Very, very great if we get into either of those. Don't know what the ticket's worth on this one. I think this might be an awful lot. Just trying to find out now. Ah, okay. This is into a $55. Cool. So yeah, even more. Even more. Sometimes we're trying to satellite into like a $10, and instead we're trying to satellite into just loads. Wow, I don't know where to start here, sorry. At the same time, we got pocket fives, and we get to check a king jack. I probably should have raised the king jack. We don't hit the fives. The king jack doesn't hit either. All right. Have you got the king, sir? Is our question. No, you don't. Thank you very much. We'll let the king jack go. We'll stay with this. Small blind 10, 9 suited, not the worst. It is the worst now. Now it is the worst. Gosh, are we topping this up? I don't normally like king 8 offsuit very much, but 200 to see a flop is not a great order. Not a tall order, not a great asking price. I confuse those sayings somewhat. Not long at all now until the break. If we can manage to go without losing a whole bunch of chips before then, we'd be very happy. Yeah, this is a call. This is a call. Oh! I'm a genius! I'm a genius. We'll pretend we got the jack. Oh, nobody's got the jack. Oh, I so wanted somebody to have the jack. Or 10-9. We'd have had some full house draws as well. So even if they'd hit it straight, we might have redrawn. Oh, never mind. Oh, Zakara, baby! My man, my absolute man. Thank you so much, sir. You absolute legend. 53 months. Oh, baby. Outrageous. Won't be sticking around. Fair enough. Have a good evening then, man. And yeah, love to your boys as well, man. Thank you. And yeah, family are good. We're all good here. Hope you're all good there. Thanks, man. Catch you later. Hashtag, we all can't wait for Zakara's streams to return when the time's right. Okay, that's my 5-minute break. So I'll see you in 5. Thank you, everyone. Woo! This is going well. I bet it's not in an hour. No, it might be. Fingers crossed. Even if we just get one of these tickets, that would be amazing. 2 would be incredible. Woo! What can you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I'll try not to sing out of key. Ooh, get by with a little help from my friends. Ah, have a little help from my friends. Whoops-a-daisy. I'm back. I'm back. And fold. And the Sunday Storm start within a minute. No, we're going to wait for a better spot than that. What table are we capturing? Yeah, the right one. Yeah. Not quite cutting it, that one. Oh, sixes are, though. Sixes are good enough if it folds round. Sixes are not good enough. Oh, we're about to see why. We're about to see why. It's so bizarre that I'm like desperate to go out of something. I'll probably play the free $1.50 like an absolute maniac. If we get an early double up, I'll go sensible. Wow, okay, so sixes in theory wouldn't have been too bad. We would have lost. But we would actually have been going in ahead. Can't call that. Sadly, man, these blinds are crazy. 2 minutes till late registration ends. I guess we could think about shoving this if it folds round. Probably won't fold round. It did fold round. Wow, okay. Okie doke. He's won a lot recently and probably won't want to get involved. But if he does wake up with it, we could be in trouble. No, thank goodness for that. We've got ace-queen here. As I now try and five table like a lunatic. I think ace-queen suited has to be enough. I could be wrong. Oh, we're slightly ahead of twos technically. We hit the ace. Just dodging the two on the river, and we do. Monster stack. Monster stack. So the top two tables are quite slow. We can take our time. These bottom two are pretty quick. The Bounty Builder and the Hot Hyper. And then the Power Path as well that we just joined. The Power Path and the Sunday Storm I'm not capturing yet. I'm going to take really easy on the Sunday Storm until we get to. Don't want to crash out of that one for you guys. That would suck. Got an M of over 10 in the Bounty Builder, despite how big the blinds are, because we've done so well. Got an M of 8 in the Hot Hyper, which is still pretty good. Pretty pleased with an M of 8, honestly. Oh, Hebrew Hammer, 44 months. You absolute legend. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, it does make a playable hand. I'll take pocket fours. The pocket fours of subs. Let's go. All right, we're going to play Jack 10 on the Scoop After Party satellite, but not really our flop there. We're going to raise our button over here because neither of these have 3-bet yet. Yes, amazing. So happy to take the blinds with that. That's awesome. That's awesome. These blinds are not messing around. The Jack 10's got all the way down to the river. I'm still not going to try and steal it. Oh, we just raised over here, and I'm glad we did because now we've got ace-king. Oh, we got pocket fours. We have the Hebrew hammer hand. And we're going to have to go for it. With the ace-king, we are dominated, but they've hit the jack. Disaster. Absolute disaster. And suddenly, from big stack to short stack, just like that. So we're going to have to go crazy in the hot hyper now. Let's stick with the fours for a minute. We don't hit the 4. And then we'll go back to the hot hyper. And see how we do. Maybe I should have shoved. The Jack 3 suited under the gun. It's pretty borderline. Might have been a shove that. One chance to get everybody to fold. Got King 10 suited in the power path, which I'm not capturing yet. Oh, darn. That is a big raise. Okay. Oh, got a flush draw with the King 10 suited. And the Queen is a straight now. But it didn't work out. We missed on the river, and they raised pot into us, so we've had to let it go. Into ace-king, though. Into ace-king. Maybe we can make it up there. No, this is terrible. Let's stick with this table because we're just absolutely wrecked. We are absolutely wrecked. Pocket fours. Amazing. Right. No matter what, pocket fours, we're all in. Let's go. The comeback starts now. I still somewhat wish I'd gone with the Jack 3 suited. Pretty sure the limper calls. He's so big stacked. So let's just race with them. Probably got 2 overcards. Oh, totally misses. Wow, so many overcards. How on earth did he miss that? He had a straight draw, open-ended by the river. And we have got ourselves back into this, amazingly. Okay, ace-king won us our chips back and a little bit more with some brave bluffing, if I do say so myself, on the flop and the turn. Some position bluffing, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a fold now. We do need to be looking to shove this still. So all the tables going fine. This one under the most pressure just because of how quick the tournament is and the blinds going up. Not getting hands anywhere else. That's fine. When you're 5-handed, you don't mind. Bye-bye time bank. Yeah, it's a shade distorted. Great to see you, man. Great to see you. Have you thought of putting a column to show how long the session was? Do you mean what? Like the stream says how long we've been playing, right? Is that what you meant? Sorry, just time wise, how long I've been playing? I'm sorry if I've misinterpreted what you mean there. I thought about having the bankroll visible, but I guess it's on the exclamation mark BR, but it'd be good for the YouTube. The next thing I'm doing is some new scenes, so I can show all tables at once and the lobby more easily. Oh, I'm just I shouldn't be auto-folding on this table. That's really bad. It's just auto-folding because 10-8 offsuit in such early position is pretty terrible, but the blinds are so giant. 4,600. Yeah, we got an M of 2. It probably is like, man, that probably was a shove. It's ridiculous to say, isn't it? But it probably was. All right, we're getting involved here. Oh, we got called. I wasn't expecting that. Got shot straight. Draw to the 10. Queen 9. Fair enough. That's a horrible outdraw. So be it. They both had the 9. We were ahead on the flop, and they both had the 9. Wow. The other one was 10-9, if you didn't see. All right, back to this one, because this is where we really need it. Oh, man. I'm getting 3-1. This might have to be a call. I'm getting 3-1. This is crazy. Oh, I've just folded it. Oh. 8s. Okay. Well, now I'm glad, but not because I was necessarily right. Just because I'm 5-tabling and I accidentally emptied my time bank. All right, we're all in with the 8s. We've got to commit at some point. Versus ace king, and they've hit the king. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Oh, we just won a reasonable pot here with a bluff. And now we find ourselves with the aces. So what table do we lose? Table number 2. So I could try and make this the Sunday Storm. Oh, it is capturing the Sunday Storm. That's a good start. Oops. Okay. Right. Sorry, I'll go back to the aces. I don't want us to miss out on that particularly. Yep. No 6, but I got the flush draw. Scary, scary flush draw. Hit a king as well. And there's the flush draw. We got the full house. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What drama. Because I was looking for the spades. I saw it as a spade first. Oh, my days. Woo! All right, down here we got ace king suited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a weird. No, it's not that weird. No, it's not that weird a shove. Come on. Don't have a pocket pair. Don't have a pocket pair. Okay, we're dominating ace 5 and we've hit the king. No heart. Come on. Come on. What a stack. What a stack in the bounty builder. 20 seconds to go until late registration ends and we can have a look at the prizes. And we're in with a hand as well. I'm bluffing on the Sunday Storm. Nice. Takes it down. Takes it down. I was very confident that was the best. Sorry, that they couldn't call that. Not the best hand. I'm very confident it wasn't the best hand. All right, there's been a shove, and it's actually a really small call. So we're in with our ace-jack. Multi-handed. Crazy, really. I've got to raise. I got to shove this. Oh my goodness. Right, let's try and isolate us and the all-in guy. Okay, the big stack's gone. That's good. The next big stack's gone. That's really good. So we got a stack left no matter what now. And they do fold, and we got them absolutely dead to rights. Yep. We take it down. 12. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's into an add-on period. Okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Whew. 72,000 chips. Oh, my goodness me. That is a playable stack. That might be a qualifiable stack. We're not adding on, obviously. All right, Sunday Storm correctly captured now. And then once we're out of anything else, we'll capture the power path, unless it's the power path that we're out of. So down to 4 tables. I can have 1 in each corner that way. So that's way more playable for me. 4 tables. Yeah, okay. I guess this is a raise. Evening, Jay Vazza. Great to see you. Yeah, doing fine, thanks. Finished a good shift today. It was the guy I look after's birthday, so that was nice. On the bankroll with the time column. The time column. Oh, you mean the bankroll document could have a length of session? Yeah, there's like another column on it. Yeah, okay. No, I like that idea. And I could go back and check from the videos, right, fairly easily and activate that. All right, bet into us and we didn't have it. So, yeah, fair play. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. Just folding everywhere at the moment. Okay, late registration is obviously done. 10 minutes to go in the power path step 2, by the way, but obviously done here. So, what's the situation? Oh, we don't know. We got to wait 50 seconds for this add-on period to end, sorry. And then we'll know what the situation is, right? We're currently second. That's amazing. And there's 20 entries by the look of it. I think it was a 20-seat guaranteed, and they haven't... Oh, boy. Making a weird call on the power path. Step 2. Yeah, oh gosh, this could be it. I don't even have it captured for you. We've hit top pair. With a deuce kicker, though. And it's queen 7-7. If anyone has anything, we're just dead. But I've pot committed us. What I can say is if they've got a medium kicker, we've got a reasonable chance of the split. Yes, 20 seats. There's 61 players left, and we're currently second. Okay. They folded round, thank goodness, on the power path step 2. So we're actually up a bit. That's kind of nice. Up nearly 50% of our starting stack. We're almost dead even on the Sunday Storm. We're up 3 times in the scoop, right? This is a 5K starting chips. Whoa, okay. Not messing around in the bounty builder, straight into the action. There is a case to be said that we could try and fold out to the seats here, but I think I want to play hands like this. Let your big hands carry you home. If the next big stack runs into aces, so be it. So be it. Hopefully not. Hopefully we just take these blinds. Would love to just take the blinds. Would probably prefer that than like an ace-queen calling us crazily. Nice. Nice. Absolutely amazing. Another step towards the money or the ticket. Take me to the ticket. Ticket. Should really be running the timer down here. Borrow mine. You just have to dig through some dirty clothes from work. I apologize. Catch up with you later, Mrs. Retless. Love you. Mrs. Retless got about 4.5 hours sleep last night, so now she's got the babies down. She is off to sleep. Oh, no. Oh, I say oh, no. It's good that a player's gone out, but the player to our left in this one has just knocked someone out and basically leveled our chip stack. Down to 57. We got an M of less than 10. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I'm going to fold this, but I'm very reluctant to. Very reluctant to. Right. We've got ace king suited in the power path step 2. There's been a limp, and the blinds are really big, so I'm going to shove. Bit weird to have a limp with the blinds this big, so I don't quite know how I feel about this, but ace king suited is obviously really, really good. Surely this 60 players or 50 odd players has to get down pretty rapid with these blinds, right? Well, the short stack doubled up that time. Desperately trying to hang on to the top 20. We're going to have to play more poker at some point, which is why I was reluctant to fold those threes, but I think it was correct. And the later we wait... Oh, hello. The later we wait... Oh, and we got aces in the Sunday Storm. My word. Okay. Hands everywhere. It's a shame the blinds are so slow in the Sunday Storm. We're shoving the 10s. You know what? Let's go back to the 10s. I'll bring us back to the aces. We're shoving the 10s. It's a slight overshove. But not insane. Folds. Nice. I'll take that. I'll very happily take that. Sorry, back to the aces, of course. Somebody's just gone AFK, so nothing has happened so far. Folds to us, sadly, and we've been very tight, so this is not a great spot in some regards. Because people probably give us respect. Okay, the button calls. So we actually find ourselves out of position and on a very drawy board. I think we've got to assume he's got the draw if we get re-raised here. Now we've got a draw. So the flush hasn't come in, but a lot of straights have, and some two pairs. Done a very small raise. That's interesting. And now the flush has come in as well. Why wasn't that king the diamond? Checks it behind. Come on. Come on, baby. What did he have? He had queen jack, so he had a straight draw that hadn't come in, and he had second pair. It's a shame he didn't re-raise us with top pair on the flop there, but so be it. Blinds up again here in a moment. Absolutely crazy, and we're only down to 50 players. Like, it's ridiculous how well everyone's hanging in there. Like, look at some of these stacks relative to the blinds. It's crazy. The button can't be sitting out for long. That's bonkers. They're on 64,000. Wow. What a tight fold from Tony. King 7. Got an M of 6. Can just about afford to wait a bit more. Folding everywhere else at the moment. Only 2 minutes of late registration to go in the power path. E-Coast has come back. Oh, here we go. It's a big one. Ace Jack versus Ace 10, and Ace 10's hit. We still can't lose a player. We still can't lose a player. Wowzers, Penny. We got Ace Jack in the Sunday Storm. Let's go there for a moment. Button is sitting out, which helps ever so slightly. We've got King Queen suited in the power path, which I haven't managed to capture yet. Nothing anywhere else. And we take that with the C-bet. Nice. Very happy with that. That's an easy fold. Let's keep going back to this one because this is the really, really big one. Again, we're probably not losing a player. 2 or an ace. Nope. Oh, got to fold the King Queen. There's been a massive shove. Can't go with that. That's an easy fold. Down to 47 players. Still not down to 50% are going to qualify yet. Oh, bit of action here. 2 big stacks coming in with a min raise and a call. The call is really strange. And the big blind is surely pot committed to go with. So we're going to have a 3-handed at about 14,000, huh? No, they fold and they're sitting out. Wow, okay. Oh, and a shove. Did Witty get a piece? He did. He's hit a set of jacks. He hit a set of jacks. Oh my goodness. Opa joins the table with a big stack and is out of there instantly. Absolutely instantly. We're currently 8th out of 41. 50% of players left are going to qualify, but we're going to be worse than 8th in a moment, well, because we've got to fold our big blind again. Oh, it's such a shame we're having to fold to such tiny raises. But 14 is just too much of our stack, even though we're getting crazy pot odds. If it was cash, we'd be all over it. But it's not. All right, we're having a little look in the Sunday Storm, and we flopped 2 pair. Oh my goodness, we flopped 2 pair. Please, big ace, one of yous. Please. The initial raiser, Thigh Cortez, with ace king, we hope. No! No! The worst possible card. The worst possible card. We're still not done with it, but we're almost done with it. Yep. Yep. We properly got counterfeit. How about that? Oops. I did mean to fold. I wish I hadn't. Oh, sorry, over here. Sorry, I timed this out by mistake. We'd have had 2 pair. But we were folding. We were folding, just to be clear. Okay, back to... Oh, no, the power path. What am I on about? No, let's stay here. Nice. Take the blinds in the power path into ace 7. We got an M of nearly 10. We're good for now. I need to have a look at the lobby at some point, but I'm far more bothered about this tournament. Far more bothered. Nice shove from the big stack. Oh, we are down to 32 now. Maybe we can fold from here. Maybe. 32 is starting to get tasty, and we see some action. 2 very, very even stacks. That's basically somebody out. Happy with this. Oh, baby! Please have it, E-Coast. Please have it. 5s. Wow. Is ahead so far. Still ahead. Still ahead. 2 players gone. We're down to 30. 20 places get a $33 ticket. Woo! It's getting close. It's getting mighty close. I'm so sorry. I haven't been able to look at chat for ages because one of the tables, because I'm four-handed, is covering the... I'm going to have to fold. I'm going to have to fold sixes here. I almost shoved. I wasn't even thinking. I almost shoved. We're currently 22nd. Oh, no. We're currently 22nd. And we're about to get hit for 12,000. Wow, maybe this was a shove with sixes. Maybe this was a shove with sixes. Wow. What a crazy spot. Just got to hope that some casual Sunday evening players don't know that they should be folding as much as they should. 10,000 in the blinds. That's awful. I think it was. Oh, gosh. I'm really worried I've stuffed this up. I didn't realize just how crazy the blinds had gone and what a desperate spot we were in. Come on, 8-5. Come on, 8-5. Nope. Well done. Queen Jack. They won't be in the mood to play. If it folds around to us here, they won't be in the mood to play. I can't believe how crazy it's suddenly gone and how quickly our 40,000 has just vanished. Yeah, sixes. Sixes was the play. Sixes was the play. Oh, man. I really thought we were in a spot where maybe we could fold to the money. I was totally wrong. It looks like ace-6 is in a lot of trouble. It sure is. It sure is. I'd love some sixes now. I would love some sixes now. Oh my goodness, check this out. Open-ended straight draw and a straight flush draw with the queen. They've got the flush, the straight, and we don't hit the flush and we don't hit the straight. Nightmare. Nightmare. Ace-10. Oh, baby. Ace-10. Thank goodness. Come on, Ace-10. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Come on, Ace-10. How has it not gone down from 29 players in so long? What on earth is going on the other tables? Come on, Witty. Let it go. Mutzi Slayer has to call us, sadly. It'd be a crazy fold. Yeah, calls us with 7 deuce. We hit the ace. No club. Okay. Oh, boy. The two had me scared for some reason because I'd only just processed that they did hit the club on the turn for the flush draw. Wow. Oh, okay. We're down to 28. We're back up to 18th. The blind's absolutely murderous again, though, in a moment. What a crazy time all around here. Oh, man. I can't take it. I can't take it. We're still clinging on in the power path somehow. All right, I think we're going to raise this. This checked round on the flop. So I'm thinking we're probably ahead. Oh, now I'm thinking we're not. No, I'll wait for a better spot. All right, my C-bet in the Sunday Storm. Just got massively overshoved on, so having to let that go, we'd totally missed. Easy fold there. Let's go back here. Oh, boy. Well, come on, big stack. Take him out, baby. Take him out. Ace King versus 10s and the 10 hits. No. Club. No. No. Nope. Darn. Well, we can shove this if it folds round. Hope for the best. 6 players left to go out. I really need to have the lobby opened, actually. See what the short stack is. We're the second short stack, so there's no two ways about it. We've got to play at some point. I'm not saying we've got to call this with Queen 8 suited. I'm saying we've got to play at some point. How is there not short stacks? Takes a punt with Ace 9. It was a good time, and they've not hit yet with the Queen 7. Oh, the Queen on the river. Absolutely brutal for eSpanky. Absolutely brutal. We even folded a Queen ourselves. Oh, boy. What is the big stack doing? Just trying to put crazy pressure on everyone, I guess. We're 24th out of 25th. Out of 25. And we need 5 players to go. And the blinds are going up next hand. Six minutes to go till late registration in the Scoop. After party satellite. 2 hours in the Sunday Storm. Forget that one. I haven't even checked the power path situation yet. It's so crazy. We've got less than the big blind. 24 players left. We've got less than the big blind. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We are struggling. Shoving 6s on the power path. And we're just dead whenever we go now, really. We might as well just wait till we're big blind. I'll just fold out. I'll just fold out and hope for a miracle, but realistically. Oh, we're in against Ace Queen on the power path, and we're ahead. They've got a jack for a straight. They don't hit it. The 6s are good. Nice big double up in the power path. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. This is the hand. I mean, there's 32,000 in antes in the middle right. So even though we can't cover the big blind, this could do right by us. Let's hope that absolutely nobody wakes up with anything. Certainly nobody dominating us would be amazing. 24th out of 24. We're going to need to win like 2 hands in a row, though, realistically, to get anywhere. But we could do that. We could do that. No, I don't know. We're not absolutely terrible. We're not absolutely terrible if we win both of these. It's probably enough to let the blinds go through us. And then we can have a look at the stack sizes elsewhere again. So far, so good. Okay, okay. 1 call and 1 check. Oh, we've completely missed. Oh, that hurts. And again, we need a 10 for a straight. No. Oh! Oh! Oh, nobody had anything! Nobody had anything! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nobody had anything. We got kings up here. Oh, my goodness. We're 16th out of 24. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 16th out of 24. Though the blinds are about to cripple us. But they do that to everybody. Woo! We probably just get a fold, but it's a nice spot. Not too bad to take these chips as they are. We do just get a fold. Okay. Well, we taught him a lesson. Back to the action table. 25,000. Oh, protection. We might get to see this. We might get to see this all the way through. Protection, baby. 23 players left to go. Can we knock this player out? That's not a good flop for us. And there's... Oh, okay. So the player might be gone. What? Bet the flush draw. Okay, they've hit the king. I'll let them off. What an idiot. 22 players left. We're 19th. What is going on? There is some proper short stacks. There is a couple of proper short stacks. I don't even know how long we hold up against the antes here. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. I wonder if we can get Ratchi to fold. No, we don't have enough chips. Ratchi would have to call. Can we fold this to the money? They call us with 10-6. They've missed so far. They've missed. They hit the 6 on the river. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they hit the 6 on the river. Well, we said talk about brutal. But maybe it's my fault. Maybe I didn't have to play that. I probably didn't. I probably had it. If I just folded, I probably had qualification looking at it. We came 20th! We came 20th! We got a ticket! Oh, come on! Come on, baby! Whoa! Whoa! We're in and we've got 10. Oh my goodness, we got pocket 10s. We're in and we've instantly got pocket 10s. I can't believe we came 20th. Absolute miracle. Absolute miracle. My heart is going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm trying to catch the tournament info. Ah, that was not the flop for us, was it? That was not the flop we wanted to see. Oh, and they've called. Okay, we've hit a 10 high 10 high flush draw here. I'm still 4-tabling. I can't believe I'm still 4-tabling. All right, 10 high flush draw. Let's go. Sorry, I'm playing other tables now. Oh, we've hit the flush. Weird. Just weird. Turns over the king of diamonds. Darn, man. Yeah, we could have bet him off. We could have bet him off on the... I was thinking he might be doing that with just the 1 diamond. Wow. So we manage a crazy qualification here just to instantly get short stacked. There is a crazy short stack on the table that if we could take their bounty of $7.50, at least we've made something. Right, back up here. Let's try and isolate this. I think we got the best hand. Oh no, we get called by aces. We had the best hand by a mile. And we've crashed out running short, small blind to big blind into pocket aces. Okay. At least I can capture all 3 tables now. And I could also have a proper look at what on earth is going on in the Power Path Step 2. The late registration closed forever ago. Oh, I just punched my mic stand. That wasn't very smart. Oh, darn. King Jack not looking very good there. It wasn't. It would have been. Short stack still not going in. At least we got good position on him for a couple of hands. That's down here, sorry. 100 entries. Okay, 100 entries, and we're currently 146th out of 175. Okay, so we've got to get playing. That's up here. Sorry, even though it's by far the smallest buy-in. Oh, rivered with pocket tens. That was brutal, wasn't it? That was a rough one. Oh, okay. Well, since we oh yes, the short stack goes for it. Okay, this is it. We're short stacked as well. We're gonna go for it with the ace queen. We're gonna try and make our $7.50. There you go. Someone can try and make $15 if they're prepared to risk doubling us up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. $7.50 against the short stack. Let's do this thing. 10 or a 4 to avoid. We hit a queen, they hit the 4. No heart would be nice. No heart. Come on. Come on. We make just a few chips, but we've made $7.50, so we've cashed. We miraculously made the ticket, and now we're in profit over $5. Woo! Happy, happy days. Really, that should instantly be a raise again. And let's just go on. We'll just call to the limper here. We hit the 8. Oh, we've really picked up an interesting hand with the king queen. We've got the king high flush draw and a gut shot straight draw and overcards. Don't love the queen there. I'm going to check the queen. I'm also checking the king queen, which completely missed the turn and missed the river. And we're going to call this one. Yes, they missed a draw. They missed a draw. And we make a really nice amount of chips again. Can we win this with king high? Can we win this with king high? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Woo! All right, nearly back to even on this one and nearly back to even on this one. Let's go. Man, I'm ready for my break. 6 minutes to go until the break. Oh, gosh, what an hour of poker. What an hour of poker. And the power path step 2, we are clinging in with dear life. 6,000 in blinds about to go through us. We've got to get playing. We've got to pick a hand and just go. Maybe this. Look how much of our stack is in the pot. Maybe this. It's a free $1.50 ticket. Like, oh, but there's only got to survive 50 more players. Okay, no, definitely now. Yes, small. Oh, yes, fold round, fold round. Come on, come on. Oh gosh, right. Oh my goodness, I've missed so much of chat. I'm so sorry. I don't think I've ever played a mystery bounty tournament. Bizarrely, Jay Bazza, because it's a relatively new thing, right? Oh, I want to fold these 6s. No, I'll call. It's small enough blinds that I'll call. No, we got knocked out the power path. Ah, we went small blind to big blind, and they woke up with ace queen suited and hit the queen. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. We had to try and steal some blinds, right? So small blind to big blind is the way you want to do that. We can actually register to the next power path step 2. That will be shortly after the break. Get another free ticket in there. Ah, no set for the 6s. Unfortunately, we did get to see the flop really, really cheap, which is nice. If we're very lucky, we might get a free turn card to try and hit it again. Thanks, Hydra. Thanks, Jay Bazza. Never in doubt, Temporary Guest. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, Anub. What on earth? That was so bonkers. So bonkers. We did get a free turn card, and we didn't hit. And another overcard, just in case we were unhappy enough with that hand. And no free river card. That's fair enough. I'm pretty happy we got to see 4 cards for so cheap with the 6s. You don't want the number of the beast, do you? That can't be good luck. Can bide our time a little bit now. So glad we got a bounty in this. That feels so good. Even though it's like just a $5, which is what, 2.5 buy-ins for us or something. That of our regular amount. The fact that we qualified and hit a bounty feels really, really, really good. So pleased. It's a builder for a reason. Exactly. Exactly, Jay Bazza. I'm so sorry if I missed any messages before. I'll try and look back a bit now. Okay. I think I've seen everything. I actually don't think I missed anything there. Yeah, Distorter, I like your idea on the time column. I didn't realize originally you meant the bankroll document. Sorry, that's just because I was trying to read chat and play poker at the same time, and I'm not the best multitasker, to say the least. In profit to rebuild the stack. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Ace Queen suited under the gun in the Bounty Builder $33. We got Jacks on the other table. We got Jacks in the Sunday Storm as well. Wow. Oh, this has been a much better session. We've had some rubbish sessions recently. This has been such a better session, even if we don't end up with much more in the way of money. Well, we got a gut shot to the nut shot, but that is a terrible, terrible flop. I'm not even going to continuation bet. I am going to shove the Jacks, I think. Going for the bounty over there. Ace could be good here as well. Oh, I thought we might hit. No, everyone folds the Jacks. But we are up now in the Sunday Storm, which is nice. Does Panos have the guts to bet us again with us both calling? He'd really, really have to have something here. He does. And he got the first fold, and he's going to get my fold as well. Fair play. Well done. Won the blinds in the Sunday Storm as well. You can see we're over 1,000 chips up there now, which is really nice. And we're going to raise again. We're just suddenly going crazy. All right, we got the gut shot. That was a quick check. That always worries me. Could give us a free river card for the gut shot as well. Probably the last hand before break. Oh, okay. No cheap win for us, but we hit the ace. We hit the ace. We get called again. Another 10. Oh, that doesn't feel great. That doesn't feel great. It's such a cheap one. I've got to pay it off. Ace Queen. Ace Queen. So we dump a load of chips right before break. Darn it. Still a very playable stack. To be fair, that's fine. That's fine. We'll come back stronger. So it'll be break here as well after this hand. King 7 wouldn't have won anything. So we're playing two slight short stacks, but nothing ridiculously terrible. No big panic. There's over an hour until late registration in both. There's bounties to be tried to win where there's short stacks. Just a slight short stack to our right here, depending on who wins this hand. Oh, no, he did win that hand, so no real short stacks here. There is a short stack at the top of this one, right? The Sunday Storm. So we've got to keep an eye on that. CM5. Woo! And we're back. Don't worry, this time I was ready off screen, and actually good job too, because we've woken up with sixes that we want to play. More hit 6 here, that would be tasty. Sadly, the short stack at the top is out of this one, under the gun. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness, we got this player covered. They've been very aggressive. I'm going to go for it. Yes, dominating. No, we've hit the 6. We've hit the 6. Oh, bounty. Bounty, and we're up chips. Oh my goodness, double, almost a double up. In fact, yeah, more than a double up when you factor in the blinds and the raise that got folded and the call and all of that jazz. Oh baby, oh baby. I kind of want to raise looking for the 3-bet here from Xavier. Sure, that's what I'm going to do. Going to go bounty hunting, baby. And the Doug, the great big Doug. No, we just hit the blinds. I'll take that. The blind hunter. And we're back in another Power Path, which I won't pay too much attention to, but another free $1.50 ticket, which is already plugged into the table information, so that's always nice. All right, Sunday Storm. Wow, man, this could be a long night if we do well in the Sunday Storm. A long way to go, but it's a long, long tournament. Still over 5,000 players left, still over an hour and a half until late registration's done. Hashtag Pocket 6 is better than Pocket 9s. What a great session this has been. We made $10 off spin and goes. We've made a bounty after qualifying for the $33. We've made a bounty in the Sunday Storm. Really enjoying this. Got bad beat out a couple of others, but so be it. Can't win them all. This has been a much, much better session. I feel really, really good. Even if that's it now. We're $2.35 up, just for the record, this session. Even if we buy into one more tournament, like we could keep doing the free $1.50s depending on timing, but if we choose to buy into one more tournament, then we'd still be up like 15 cents or something insane, right? Which is kind of cool. This is probably it now, because at least two of the tournaments we're in are really, really slow but important, right? Like we really want to focus as much as humanly possible on the tournaments that we're in. That we got an outside chance to win stupid money in those two. It's nice to just be in the conversation for cashing good tournaments, right? But might get see a flop with our big blind here. We do. Just us and under the gun. Very unusual. Can add a re-roofing. I need some roof work on my house, as well as changing all the gas pipes in a week's time, as well as both cars' MOTs. Well, one just came back out and one's going in this week. So would not be the worst timing is all I'm trying to say. Playing the board? Board might be good. No! If only they had 8-6, we'd have split. I think they'd have called with a river bluff there. Probably folding this, but you never know. Might be able to top up our small. Some limpers. Ace-4 under the gun in the bounty builder. Be interesting to see what the big blind is. There's a tiny stack. Are they going to? They're probably going to shove. Please don't shove. Please wait a hand. Acumen, wait one hand. No, no, and I had an ace. I could have raised. Darn. That would have been amazing. I should have raised. I might have got re-raised off it, but I should have raised. Okay, it came King 10-4, which meant we have a pair of fours, but we're pretty uninterested in that, right? Oh. Yeah, this is like a free $1.50 ticket, right? Let's shove tens. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the king. Wow, we could have quadrupled up, but the king came. Fair enough. We got it in best. Oh, okay. We'll play the short stack. The king 6 was a bit short stacked, and now we'll play short stacked. We got an interesting cutoff hand. Oh, Acumen won with ace king. Okay. So we weren't in a great spot against Acumen. Sadly, they don't shove here because we really like what we've woken up with. That's here, sorry. We're playing hands everywhere. I'm so sorry. I'm struggling to keep up. Oh, we've run into queens. They've raised almost 75% of hands so far. So a little bit unlucky that we've run into queens there. We were short stacked, so we had to play. So we're out of the free one. We're just going to concentrate on the other two. Is this a shove? This is a shove. Yep. This is a shove. The king jack's really not hit, but it's a very dry board, so we might be able to take it with a c-bet. We get called by eights. We're racing. We hit ace queen. Can we dodge an 8 for 2 cards? Yes and yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Into 8s. Into 8s. Just very, very nice to be up chips for the first time. We had pocket 10s very first hand that we came into this tournament. And as a result, we've been struggling. Oh, gosh, really? I'm really worried the initial raise is going to shove this, but I'm going to risk calling. I think it's the right play. We can always let it go if everyone goes all in. And consider calling for 2 bounties. I think I'm folding. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, my goodness, yes. Oh, my goodness, yes. Full house. But he might be done. He's called us. Oh, I should have raised. Should have raised. Yeah, king 5. Yeah, king 5. Man, that's rowdy. Man, that's rowdy. Wonder if I bet into... I was thinking about betting into him on the flop. I wonder what that would have done. I think he would have flattered us. On one hand, nice size pot to take. On the other hand, feel like we could have got him all in there, played correctly. Complicated stuff, though. Acumen might be committed here again. I wonder if we had to play queen 5. No, they fold. Well, that's good news. That's good news. Really want to try and pick off Acumen, but so does everybody else. Elliot, let's go! Great to see you, man. Great to see you. Happy Sunday evening, my man. Hope Blood Bowl and life has been treating you well. He's not gnoming, because I think he finished his gnome run, right? He's probably finished his squad run, or super close. I'll try and have a quick look very cheekily. Let's go to BBT a second on the other screen. So he's top, and he has finished his run. Yeah, gnomes are done. Gnomes and orcs and Khorne and Norse are all done. And for now, he's top of all 4. You legend. You legend, sir. And I don't think Dio can catch him. And Shell-Shocked is a long way back. He's doing very, very well, just quietly. He did say he thought he'd get caught the other day, but not definitely. We've seen 56.5 win BBT before. I'm sure we have. I'm sure we have. Best of luck winning BBT, Elliot. Very, very well done, regardless of where you finish. Very, very well done, sir. And congratulations on just finishing a run, because that's a lot of work in itself. I can't believe we've gone from short stack to up in both of these tournaments. I actually can't believe it. We got so far to go, right? We might get no more bounties or anything, but just to be in the conversation, I've really, really got to keep an eye on Acumen, because man, if we could get their bounty. Gnoming is a way of life. This is true. He's never without a gnome for long, but. Are you still motivated to play any BBT now, Elliot, or are you going to give yourself 2 months off? Surely you're not playing Blood Bowl 3. Like, that might be the play. You could try and qualify a better Steel Gauntlet team if you're not happy with any of those. You could try and get a better squad, but man, that's a lot of work, but you could. Especially if you're going to enjoy it, right? Yeah, how are you feeling? Could take like a month off and then play another month. I'm very jealous, regardless. Whatever you decide, I'm very jealous. Oh, not giving us any hands to try and pick off Acumen. He keeps folding, though, which is good. We might get to defend our big blind in the Sunday Storm. Ugh. A sick part of me wants to call this. This player has been incredibly tight. Stupid tournaments. Okay. Okay, we didn't even have a club. I'm a genius. This is tricky. I am going to fold. And I really hope Acumen folds one more time, because now the next two hands, we're going to be in the blinds and we can see what he does. Normally, we'd never want to play this under the gun, right? But it was really, really, really close with Acumen potentially going in for just 500. Why are my alpha waves not on? I could seriously do with some alpha waves right now. I love poker. It's just such a fun challenge sometimes. And I also love alpha waves. And I also love King 10 offsuit when Acumen could go all in. Acumen does not go all in. Well, we're still probably calling this. If we get something huge, we could get Mitchell here. Mitchell? How on earth do you pronounce that? It's not Mitchell. It might be Mitchell. It's not the kind of Mitchell that I'm used to. Oh my goodness. I am gonna go for this. Open-ended straight draw and an overcard. Can't ask for much more. Runner flush as well. And a bounty to boot if they go with us. They do not. They fold. I'll take that. Won a nice pot with King High. I'll take that. Queens versus Queens on the other table. I won't move us over there. It's the most boring hand there is. Just checking for short stacks on the other table. There is none. There is none. It is still all about Acumen here. It's going to be big blind next. At least we're going to be in a nice position on the table for the next couple of hands, but they didn't play whilst we were in the blinds. Credit to them for playing the short stack so professionally, right? Most people would be just waiting for half a hand and then shoving it in. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably a call. No 3-bet yet from Mitchell. If we're trying to pick off bounties, this is a nice hand to try and do it. That was not the flop we wanted to see, but at least it's just an easy one to get away from. Saying that, if we somehow get a free turn card and it's the 7 or 4, particularly not of clubs, then our interest re-picks up. It is. It is. We could even ask the question then. Again, yeah, wow, nice. Man, we are just getting pots over here. Right. Acumen big blind. So far, nobody wanting to make a play at it. The problem is, if someone min raises, Acumen can shove, and the initial min raiser can come over the top. This is exactly what it looks like it's happening to me. I'm going to make a super painful fold. Acumen folded. And we'd have totally missed. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Acumen just teasing us all these. Like, I hope a sick part of it is just there laughing at how everyone thinks this is the hand. He's going to go in. We're going to go for the bounty, and he just folds. That'd be a cool psychological game to play. I really wanted. I was going to do this. I was going to raise. They fold again. What a legend! What an absolute legend! This is hilarious. They just got us all on a string. Well, yeah, I'm raising this, hoping it's the time Acumen goes. Hoping we get just a little bit lucky. Come on, come on. Yes! Yes, we picked it. But now there is a chance that one of the blinds, if they really have something, could could go crazy to try and isolate it. But also they can just call. They should at least call. They should at least call. Yeah, now I've got to call. 7 for the straight. 2 spades. 7 would be so ridiculously good. 7 for the nuts. No, 10's no good. And no spade. Flip. If they raise, it's a painful call. Just trying to 4 out. But there's like this implied money behind it. I think we have to call a lot of implied money if we hit the 7. We don't hit the 7. They have to have. They wouldn't be. Well, yeah, we know we haven't won. We know we haven't won. So we get out of there. Yeah, 5-4 is good. 5-4 gets the bounty. Well played. Well played. Beats ace-5 and 5-6. We were drawing to the 6. That's kind of cool. Unless that had given them the straight. I don't think so. No. No, they'd have still been short the 7. All right. No short stacks now. We can go a lot less crazy. Let's see what this Lucas comes in with. Oh, he's just bought in. Starting stack. Okay. Nice. Nice stack. 55 minutes to go till late registration. That's after the next break. Even longer on the Sunday Storm. What a long tournament that is. It's a 2-dayer as well, so we might be back. Well, I should be back tomorrow night anyway, but might be back in the Sunday Storm if we do really, really well. Funny how few Sunday Million satellites there are. Hey, Dio. Amazing to have you here, man. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. It means a lot. He never deletes anything ever. Yeah, that is true. That is true. We could have a word with Krista and the admin team, right? I think we could get that sort of behavior banned. Unsportsmanship-like. Play more BBT. Great, man. And yeah, it's so cool that you're enjoying streaming it and getting the results on stream, because that's a hard combination. But when you can, it's amazing for the rest of us that enjoy BBT. Absolutely incredible as a viewer. I've been loving the streams. I'm sorry I don't chat more in them, but I'm so often there and I'm so often enjoying it. So thank you, man. Evening, Johnny. Good. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. It's so good to see you. Yeah, really, really well, thanks, man. My house and my cars have been better. I got a bunch of work to do on both, but me and the family are good, and that's what matters at the end of the day, right? So same back at you. I hope you haven't been away because stuff hasn't been good. If it hasn't, I hope it's better now. Amazing to see you, man. We've got a little bit of a race going on over here. Do the 9s win a bounty? No, they don't. Rivered by Ace Queen. Poor 9s. Poor 9s. And the short stack, no longer short. No longer short. We're going to get out of that one. Let's come back over here. Going to be under the gun. Ooh, okay. Back to the Sunday Storm we go, sorry. Under the gun didn't give us anything on the other table. But the cutoff did over here. No raises before us. Very nice. Got an absolutely huge stack, but he gets out of the way. Big blind. Do they want to play? We've got a better than average hand here, but we could still get shoved off it. That is great. That is really, really good. We're in it now. Just take another pot. That's all right with me. That's all right with me. This is probably borderline, but having just played one, we'll step aside. If there was short stacks, we'd be more interested. Somebody buys in. Just over an hour till late registration ends in this one. Nearly an hour and 10. Nearly 5,000 players left. Got a rubbish big blind over here. Queen 4 offsuit. And we'll get out of the way on this one as well. quite a big stack that's raised us here. I was going to say a short stack, but I'm getting my Sunday Storm and Bounty Builder confused. 7,000 over here is pretty big. Yeah, I think with the implied bounties, we have a look and then we hopefully just get out. Flip. Well, at least we got the... Seriously, at least we got the 4 of hearts covered. If a 4 comes, we're super playing this. We're like, at the moment, we're a bit umming and ahhing, right? We're not going away, but we're not delighted because of the kicker. But if a 4 comes, we're just committing. If we get beat, we get beat. And it can't be the 4 of hearts, which is really, really good news. The Queen of Hearts could come. The Queen of Hearts could come. Wowzers. It's a good job I made this adult-only channel recently. Ah, if we let someone get to the king. Let's ask the question. If we give you the king. Sultan. Could have been slow playing. Could already have had it. No, we take it with a small bet. Woo-hoo-hoo, yes. Oh, that is good. Oh, I am really rather pleased with that. Super lightly folding this. The short stacks to our right. It's nice to have the short stacks to our right, but they are not that short. We'd really have to have something to go with it. It's not like they 5-6 suited before when we're trying to pick off like a 300 chip stack. It really has done me good, yeah. Yeah, it's going okay, thanks. So certainly from the start of the challenge, when we started on $30, it's going very well. Sorry, we've got pocket fives in the big blind, and there's been some limps. Man, he is a super limpy guy, this guy. Do I want to raise in case we hit the 5? It's going to be 1,000 in the pot. Should we just try and hit the 5? I'll just try and hit the 5. Oh, should have raised. I'm really hoping someone's got a king here, but I want to build the pot right. I don't want to just sit back. Oh, yes. I can't believe we got both in. Please don't both fold. Please don't both fold. Oh my goodness. I want the bounties. If I've ended up against a straight or a bigger set, so be it. Come on! Oh my goodness! 31,000 chips in the Sunday Storm and a bounty. How big was that bounty? I think it was just the minimum bounty. I think it was just the minimum bounty. Okay. Oh! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Sets for life. Sets for life, baby. Woo! Oh, we could be in for a long night. Man, still over an hour until late registration even ends. We are super playable now. Man, yeah, JFW is good times, man. JFW is good times. Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, we initially got way up from $30, which is really cool. But we've been kind of floundering $200 to $300 for months. So, you know, but just sticking in there and trying to improve my poker game. It's fine, right? I don't mind. I'm certainly enjoying playing it and streaming it. We've had some Blood Bowl breaks as well to do some fumble at end of season, to be fair. But I'm going to really try and concentrate on the poker now and really try and get better. No short stacks here, not really. Not enough for us to play this in this position. Man. And today's going well. Today's going really well. We're already slightly up. We qualified for the $33. We've made 2 bounties in this Sunday Storm and 1 bounty in this $33 that we qualified for. So really, really happy with this session. It's gone well. It's gone well. We're more or less doubled up in the Bounty Builder, and we're tripled up in the Sunday Storm at the moment. But long way to go. Just keep an eye on the stack sizes. Eye on the prize. Eye is on the prize, isn't it? Sorry. I was like, I am the prize. That doesn't rhyme. I'm sure it's a rhyming saying. Oh no, we would have had 2 pair with our terrible 10-3 offsuit. Oh, snap vote in France. Oh my goodness. Right, that's enough of me checking the news. That was my break. Concentration now until 5-2. 25 minutes concentration. Looking at the stacks again. Nothing much has changed in that regard. 45 minutes till late registration in the bounty builder. That takes us through to 1/4 past. Okay. I guess we could spend another $1.50 ticket. Oh yeah, I wanted to have a look at the tickets. That's a good point. Okay, because I think one of the 50 cents might be about to expire. No, actually I've got 2 days. Maybe one did just expire on me, but I don't think so. 2 days. I've got a lot more time over the next 2 days, and it's in the evening. We could always start one of the streams with it, right? Just spending the 50-cent tickets. We've only got 2 $1.50s left. But then when we spend those 50s, hopefully we'll get some more. Oh, Kings. Rightly, you could say, win a bounty there against King 8. Kind of like Elliot said in Blood Bowl, there is no deserved, but as far as it can be, deserved bounty. Thanks, Jay Vazza. Thanks, man. What a session, man. This has been incredible. I've really enjoyed it. I just need to keep cool, keep my concentration, keep my cool and keep my concentration, haven't I? And be patient as well. I think we've hit a point now where some patience would go a long way. Having said that, Pocket Jacks in the big blind might be a play. Might be a really, really, really go for it play. And if it isn't meant to be, it isn't meant to be. Well, the big stacks have gone. That's really nice. And just a limp is interesting, so we'll make them pay a bit more. To be fair, boy oh boy, are we hitting some sets today? Please float me, Spec. Please float me. Does float me. Bit scary on the old straight here. Yeah, okay. Probably got clubs. No, ace-8 needs a 10. Doesn't hit a 10. That's another bounty. I wish we were getting these bounties on the bounty builder, but I won't not take it. That's for sure. 41,000 chips and another bounty into Ace King. Dudes. I really might not buy into that $1.50. I'll decide after the break, right? I'll decide after the break. There is a big stack raise. Now that is scary. And all the calls in the world. There's 2,500 in the pot. This is the world's most obvious Ace King play, but 1, because of bounties, I like it. 2, because the pot's quite a nice size, I like it. Don't have a pair, Nike. Call this with the worst queen. With the worst queen. With the worst ace. I can't even talk anymore. Too much has gone on. My brain could still play a bit of poker. Does call us with a worse hand. But he's got 2 live cards. 5 would kill it. No 5. Doesn't I thought he'd rivet it. I thought it was a 9. It's an 8. Another bounty. 8,000 more chips. Come on, baby. What is going on? More than 8,000 more, sorry, because the initial raises and stuff. I tell you what, Dio gave me some advice the other week when we were playing on the Team Wales national team for Blood Bowl. He said the Sunday Storm is the best value tournament of the week. Thank you, Dio. Honestly, really, thank you for that advice. I didn't realize just how much it was true. $50,000. No short stacks yet. Back to being patient. Looking at the stacks on the other table, no short stacks. We've run really well, haven't we, to be fair? Just stuff like that Ace-King holding up there against 10-9 can so easily not happen. That one time we got horribly rivered. Turned out we were 20th and got the last ticket available anyway. We've hit multiple sets. Like, we've been very lucky. We've run really, really, really well this session. All the bad sessions we've had recently, all the bad beats, they've come good in this one. Ace Jack versus 10s, the classic race. Ace Jack looking very strong. It is. Out goes another player. Only 4,700 to go. We're on the final table. No, even then we're down to like 36 players. Nowhere near the final table. Closer than this, though. Ah, cheers, Jay Bazza. Oh, you out, dude? Sorry if you're out, man. I hope you made a bounty or two. I've never made day 2 of this or the Sunday Million, so it would be extremely fun. Extremely fun to make day 2. Oh, my throat's going dry now. Been at work all day and 2 hours of this now. Might have to get another caffeinated drink. I've normally given them up by a couple of hours at this point, and I had until now, but the way this is going, next break, I might have a cheeky... Oh, we're out of caffeinated tea, sadly. That is lame. I need to get some tomorrow. So it's either calf coffee or decaf tea. One of each. One of each, and I'll want to... I want to go to the bathroom 20 minutes later, so that's got its downsides as well. Set of fishhooks was a beautiful thing. Thanks, chicken. Thanks, man. It is Jay Vazza. It could absolutely not happen, right? The amount of times I've got to somewhere like this in a tournament and then an equal stack has made a weird play against us and bad beat us out, but... Oh, gosh. Talking of which... But yes, it is an incredible start. I'd very happily go in with Johnny Walker here. I wouldn't hate the big stacks getting out of the way. I guess they have a better bounty. We get called by the big stack. Okay. Okay, we're just going to play real poker. That's fine. Johnny Walker shoves. Do we isolate then? Yes. Yes, we do, because we want their bounty and we don't want fold jacks getting to bet us off a miss. Okay, nice. Queens, okay, we're racing. Ah, the queen. Runner hearts? Nope, nope. You can't win them all. We're back to 40,000 and no more bounties there on that coin flip. That is absolutely fine. Of course, we were a bit worse than a coin flip. That's about as bad as pocket pair versus overcards gets, isn't it? Queens versus ace king offsuit. Totally fair enough. still a very playable stack. We, don't care at all. Doesn't really change anything. We're still going to take our time. Try and pick off bounties. We do need to clock in our head that Diego to the left of us, sadly immediately to the left of us, but he is short stacked here. Need to keep an eye on that. So still now for patience. Just forget that even happened. Forget we won that 10,000 before, other than we got the bounty. We'll remember that. 40,000, amazing spot still. It's exactly the same situation. Good evening, Magic. Great to see you, man. My love to the family. Hope you've all had a really, really cool weekend. We had a great day yesterday at there was an eco event at our local church that we went to. It was really, really fun for the kids to go around. There was some bees. They had some a beekeeper brought in some live bees. And did some litter picking with Zelda. She really enjoyed that. Went around the local streets. And then I've worked since then. But it was the guy's birthday today that I look after, which was really, really nice. He had a great day. This is a call. This is interesting because this is a call. We're all very big stack though, so proceed with caution. See what we get and proceed with caution. Why does it always have to give me top pair when I'm really, really, really not sure about top pair? Okay, the initial razor going out is magic. Johnny Walker calls us, and we pick up the flush draw. I'm very, very happy to check for the flush draw here. And, of course, in case he's got the ace, we could go for 2 pair or 3 of a kind. 2 pair might not be good. Well, we have hit 2 pair. Not the 2 pair I was looking for. Could have the 6. Could have overtaken us. That doesn't feel like a bluff. Can't get out kicked by the 10, but that's the least of our worries. We've made some good calls tonight. The problem with the folds is you don't know if they're a good fold or not, but I like that fold. Anyway, over here, we ended up getting to see the flop for free with Queen 5, and we've hit the Queen and bet it and got 2 calls. Well, I don't know about that then. I don't know about this at all. And now another diamond. Now I really, really don't like it. That just somehow got even worse. How far are we in? We've been playing for like 2 hours, 10 minutes. Most of that time we've been in the Sunday Storm. And the bounty builder we had to qualify for, that was actually running before we qualified. We've been in that for a while as well. One of the reasons for the Johnny Walk fold was that when we raised on the flop, we were betting out the initial player, right? So it's very, very unlikely we were bluffing that, and they know that. And you just have to be that a little bit tighter in tournaments. I think it was one of those that if it was a cash game, I'd call. But then it's a weird situation because then they know that as well. Folds around to our button, and we certainly have a bit of a hand. And the big blind's a little short stacked. It's the shortest stack on the table. Not very short stacked, but somewhat. Get a call from the small. Oh, baby. We check to see if we can get the jack, and we do. Hope we haven't been outdrawn here. Okay, no. Maybe I should have slow played it, but there was 2 flush draws and full house draws out there. Significant full house draws, so pretty happy to just take that. Technically, this should be a raise as well. Putting in some raises here. Okay, well, we can fold to that. That's good. Putting in some raises here gets us more respect when we do land a monster, right? Which is good. But we can't now. There's a shove. I was thinking I'd probably call the short stack shove here with ace-7 suited. But we'll never know if it was right or wrong. So Jack Urey to our right is now the short stack. That's interesting. There are 2 5K stacks on the Sunday Storm table. In fact, let's go over there. Okay. One of them just won a significant pot. So there's one to our left, and if they pick now to go, we are very, very happy. They don't. They do not. Okay, we're in position at least. Do the blinds want to play? The small blind does, and a queen comes. Insta checks the 8. It's completely rainbow, so you know what? I'm happy to keep it low, and yeah, it insta folds. Okay. Cool, cool. I'm fine with taking that. Bees in your eaves? Ah, down the river. Amazing. Good stuff, man. Oh, what a weekend. No one wanted Owen. Hey. You can tell I'm a parent laughing at that joke. Oh, yeah, that sounds really good. Sounds really good. 7 minutes to break. I'm looking forward to my drink. And then we'll actually be just 15 minutes off the Bounty Builder late registration. That'd be, I mean, we're not swimming in chips there, we're just doubled up, but still be a fun one to see what the prizes are, see what the situation is. Blinds are pretty low on it. Are we big blind here next? I think so. It's interesting. This this is so much lower action than the stream is normally. We've normally got like 3 hyper turbos on the go, and instead we're playing 2 relatively slow tournaments. But because they're so big, they're so significant. In some ways, it's more interesting. You'd have to tell me. It entirely depends, doesn't it? It depends what you like. If you like the tension and the potential of some big cashes, then this is like, wow, this is the stuff. If you just like hand after hand and like interesting immediate stuff, then less so. Wow. Okay. Well, this is disguised. Sadly, the short stack insta-folds. We got away from our ace king last time, I think. No, we paid off queens. We paid off queens, didn't we? And then did we get away from one, maybe? I think this is going to be a shove. Yep. Looking even more like a shove. Cool. Well, pretty sure fold jacks will go. And I'm hoping Gregor comes in with a worse hand. Because of the bounties. Yep. I'm hoping Gregor calls. Does call. It is a worse hand. Do they hit the queen? No, they don't. Not yet. No split on the table. Oh, baby! Come on! We're back to 50,000, give or take. And we get another bounty. What a tournament. What a tournament. Into ace 9 versus the short stack. 10% of their stack is in the big blind. More than 10%, especially including the antes. What a tournament. What a tournament. What will the others do, though? Will they push us off before it comes round to us? I really want this to fold round and we shove. Maybe we even 3-bet this. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness, we've got an open-ended straight draw on the other table. Yes, come on. Oh, racing with sixes for a bounty. We've missed it so far. And we miss it all the way down, sadly. Only cost us 5,000, give or take. Check this out. What is going on here? We've got an open-ended straight draw and a flush draw now. Should we put them all in? I kind of like putting them all in here. Set of sixes. And we miss. Ah, okay. Back to starting stack. Never mind. Well, that was a brutal flop, wasn't it, with the 6? Yeah, totally fair enough. Cool. Okay. Well, we'll take our time. By far our weakest hand we've raised here in ages on the Sunday Storm. 10-9 of diamonds. We've got nothing in the other one. That's such a small re-raise. And if we do get an absolute monster, man, the chip's behind. Gosh, okay. Slightly risky straight with the king, but I think we've got to be mostly happy if that hits, even if it's the club. Very small bet. That's good news. A diamond would be cool. It's a diamond. So we've got a flush draw and an open-ended straight draw. Same as the other table where we just lost a ton. I kind of want to make the same play, to be honest with you. Does it work this time? No, it does not. Ace 3! Oh, my goodness. How did he call that? Well, my bad, I guess. If only I'd made that play on the flop. It was working all day. And normally I would. Normally I would. I think he made the wrong call. I could be wrong. I really think he made the wrong call. It's not to say our play was right, because obviously I don't know what his... Depends on his range, rather than what he actually had. I can't believe we didn't get him to fold ace-3. Well, I have short stacked us on both right before break time. But you got to make the plays, right? You got to make the plays. You got to back yourself. I'll just have a decaf tea. No need for coffee now, I don't think. If we've turned things around back again in an hour's time, I can have a coffee then. Did I make the right play? Did he make the right play? Let me know. Let me know. So, I would say, considering how weak we'd seen the players were, it makes that kind of play worse, right? For that kind of play, you need decent players that can fold when they should. And I need to factor that in. That has to be part of my play. So I think with how weak the play had been in the Sunday Storm, maybe I had that meant I had to fold that. I wish, guys, I wish. So yeah, let's do the best of what we got. Absolutely, like there's been some crazy comebacks in poker before. Well, looks like we're gonna probably see a flop here with our suited queen. Yep. Nope. Shame the ace of clubs didn't come. There's a really short stack at the top, and they've knocked somebody out at some point. It's just too likely someone's slow playing the ace here. We could have the best hand with the queen. If no one has the ace, there's a reasonable chance someone's got the king, though. I do think I make plays sometimes thinking I'm playing $100 plus tournaments. Okay, we're the short stack in the bounty builder. No, we're not. No, we're not the short stack. No, we do have a short stack on each table to keep our eyes on here. Oh, okay. Someone just knocked out the short stack at the other table. We have a slightly interesting ace-9. We've got an M of 7. So we're not too desperate yet. I'm just going to fold this. Yep. It was either fold or shove, and I'm going to go with fold. And that's an easy fold now. Was somewhat umming and ahhing with the limp. As the message says, I'm really trying to make a push. I'm about halfway there, just over halfway there on 1,000 subs on YouTube, which is when they'd start paying me for my views. And every little helps right now. So if anyone isn't subbed to the YouTube and wouldn't mind, that'd be absolutely amazing. If not, no worries. Did it look too much like we had the hand we had? Got a slightly interesting hand over here. If no one wakes up with anything before us. An M of 4, just over 4 in the Sunday Storm. Oh, Jack. Jack. Okay. Took it away from us, made our play. Give it me back to shove with. I was pretty close to shoving that anyway. How we'd like this right now. Oh, the nuts! I folded the nuts. The nuts and a pair. The nut flush and a pair. Wow, check King Jack on the river. Yeah, to be fair, Jack had 4s. It was the right raise. Got an M of 7 here, so we're in less of a rush here than we are on the Sunday Storm. The Sunday Storm, the blinds are big compared to us now. We need to play. So let's go back over there for a minute. As the guy we gave our chips to gives some away. To be fair, he got badly outbeat. $12 profitable session if this is how it's to end. All the short stacks in. But it's a good time, isn't it? Yepibo can't comfortably call that, and indeed they just make the chips. And now, with that little profit in that hand, we are the short stack, mister. Just 5 minutes to go till late registration ends in the Bounty Builder. Obviously, we're far more interested in accumulating chips now that we're short stacked than making the cash right now, but still worth having a look when it happens. Plus, being bounty tournaments, normally making the cash is less of a priority, but for us who qualified for it from $2, right, certainly makes it more interesting to us. Can we pull back one of these short stacks? Big blind, Queen 7 suited. We are really, really getting short stacked now. It looks like we're going to have to... Queen 7 suited again, that we're kind of priced into having a look. But, man, if we hit and win... The good thing is, if we hit quite nicely, we can shove, right? We do not. We again rue the lack of an ace of clubs. Would have hit the... 7 on the turn. Still doesn't look like it's winning to me. A 3 would win now. No, there was the ace. Pocket 8s hung in there and paid it off. Problem for us is this isn't too bad, but generally speaking, we've got to be careful of people calling us just to try and make our bounty right. But yes, okay, no, this is good enough to shove. We got an M of 3. We do get called, and we are behind, but we've got reasonable chance to redraw. They've hit the queen. And hearts are looking bad now, and another queen. That's definitely going to do it. We picked our moment. We tried. We got caught. At least we still profited. Nothing doing here, sadly. Got priced in by the small blind call to have a look with a dubious hand. Duly missed. What a small raise, but we have nothing. And again, we hit the 7 on the turn. Again, I wouldn't be delighted with it. I'd be more happy than on the ace board. Hey, Larek! 20 months, Larek. Thank you so much, man. A year and 2/3. Great stuff. Great stuff. Happy weekend. You find us short stacked in a $33 that we qualified for. Thankfully, we did make a bounty at one point, so we have profited from the venture. But now we need something to really happen to turn it around. Yeah, okay, suited queen is good enough to shove small to big. This could be it. Mitchell, who's hurt us before, folds. Nice. Nice, we needed that. Oh, 50 seconds to go until late registration ends. Oh, okay. Well, this definitely could be the end of us. But it could also be the start of the comeback. We could get ourselves... It's a shame we don't have either of these two covered. Well, this is why we need to win chips, isn't it? Yeah, Jack does it again, and this time it is time. And Jack can take a punt at our bounty. That's got to be pretty tempting for Jack. If he's got 4s again, he's going to be slightly ahead. Hope he's got a worse ace, and I hope he calls. He does call, and he does have a worse ace, and he doesn't hit the 5 yet. All hearts so far. No heart on the turn, it's a king. Come on. Shame we didn't get him out. If we're very, very lucky, we might be the ones to take him out in a moment. The comeback has begun. Unless we donk ourselves out trying to knock out Jack. It could definitely happen. If I was going to do this, maybe I had to shove. I don't know. I don't know. It's tricky. Okay. Call is fine. Call is fine. Wow. I guess it's a check. It's certainly a call. Let's just get it in now. I don't want to get bet off on the turn. Folds! So we take the side pot. It's a club. It's a club. It's a club and a club. We get the bounty. We get the side pot and we get the bounty. Ho! 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 Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Runner club. And now we have our chip stack back and a huge $7.50 bounty. Huge for us. Huge for us with our stack currently in the bankroll challenge. Yes. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on. Come on. All right. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gents. We're not going home yet. No bedtime. Coffee at the next break if this carries on. Who's the daddy now? just for you guys. There you go. And sorry, what amazing timing. Plagues, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, Plagues. I was, sorry, first of all, 65 months is insanity. Thank you, sir. Absolutely amazing. 65 and counting. I love it. It's so nice to have you here. It really is. I was, I had to set up, you see the counters at the bottom for the latest follow, the latest sub, and the latest bits. For some reason, the program I was using got data from 5 years ago, but it didn't have any up-to-date data, but it was going to get it. Oh, that's a good point. I need to open it, actually. So it updates. But yeah, it was going to get up-to-date data once somebody new subbed and gave bits and everything. So that Hackflem on the left is actually... Yeah, great, that's updated now. That's actually 5 years old. That Hackflem followed 5 years ago. And you were there, man. You were there with, like, generous resubbing, gift subbing, you name it. And I was like, oh, man. Plagues has been such a legend for so long. 5 years ago. Outrageous. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. They were good times 5 years ago. 5 years ago was, we were building up to, I was about to take a month off for my honeymoon. I was getting married. Getting married in a month 5 years ago. Pre-kids, of course. Another year or a few months away till we knew that we were expecting Zelda. Man, what a time. What a time. And the only bad part of my honeymoon was Federer not converting championship points for Wimbledon. And he'd never do it again. Oh, set of nines. Well, full house, sorry. So even the jack, no good. Needed runner, queen, or king there. The king, they were in a bad spot. Gosh, talking of which, and the short stack is the big blind. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to raise Gandalf. We're very, very happily walking away from this if we need to. I'm walking away from the king jack in my life. To either of the short stacks shove. To either of the shove stacks short. I don't think I can call Paul. Gandalf's pretty close. I was thinking I would call Gandalf. And I could try and isolate from RJ Black as well. And it's just us and RJ Black. And we've picked up a gut shot. Let's say we've got this. If he's got a really small pocket pair, I think we win. If he's got two big cards that have missed, we win. Yes, amazing. Amazing. Okay, thank goodness for that. Really, really good. Okay, our turn to be big blind. We don't have much, but if we get it for cheap, we can have a look at the flop. And opponent from last hand does, in fact, make it cheap. And there's been a call. Lovely. Whoa, okay. 6 for the nuts, unless it's a heart, and we're still very happy, but it is just the 6. 9 for top pair. Wouldn't be too bad. Again, even if it's the heart. And not a C bet. Do we get a position bet? No. And an 8 comes. Okay. I think we can bet our draw here. So we'll semi-bluff this. And see if these two really didn't like what they had. Or if maybe they liked it too much to bet. That's the question. So the initial raiser does call. And I am a little worried that this here is a slow play. And to be honest, even if they've got the ace, I think they'll call us now. So I either shove to get the ace out, or I check for the fold. I'm just going to give this one up. Yeah. I could have tried the shove. Not 100% sure that the shove would have worked there. It's nice to know we were drawing live. But yeah, I wasn't at all sure that he hadn't hit a set. I guess it's just fairly unlikely, but you never know. One of the hardest things to spot and get away from, isn't it? We got away fairly cheap. Oh, no way! Hydra, welcome to Rick Nation, courtesy of the all-time greatest gifted sub-giver in Rick Nation, Plagues, baby! Thank you, Plagues. A legend 5 years ago, a legend even more so today. Thank you, man. And great to have Hydra back as well. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Woo! We are not hitting hand at the moment. That's absolutely fine. Oh, yes. Thank you for explaining the bounty situation, Jay Bazza. Yes. Yes, we've won... so far, we've won $15 in instant prizes. Very unlikely we'll win the tournament. There's nearly 1,000 players left. But you never know. It is worth saying that that is part of the prize. It did happen once. Wow, Hercules. Yeah, yeah. I'd probably only been watching like a year, 2 at the most, maybe 2. Yeah, but not compared to like now. Nothing, right? Crazy. Crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Let's have a look at this lobby. So, late registration has ended. The player count is now ticking down. We're on 935. We are almost exactly halfway. In that, we are just under the average stack, but you know, you get some giant ones at the top, so that's fine. That distorts it a bit. So we're perfectly healthy stacked, let's put it that way. Oh, this is borderline in the cough. No, I'm glad I get to fold it. Oh, very. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I think this is still a fold. Shoot, we got King 9 and the short stack shoved. But then Lucro can make it like 6k. Yeah. Under the gun min raise. I'm going to fold, and that feels really, really bad with the bounty available. Flip. Lucro's got 15 as well. Unsuited King 9. I can't... Yeah, okay. No, and there were 3 players left to act that could wake up with something, and that has happened. Let's be glad. Let's be glad. Lucro folds. 8? Oh, gosh, 2 kings. Oh, why? There was queens as well. I mean, it was absolutely right. We'd have just got crazy lucky. Well done to the queens. Well done to the queens. And now the big blind's short again, but we can't. We can't. We'll try and pick off Gandalf at some point, but even Gandalf we can't go with right now. Yeah, good shove. All right. First place is nearly 4.5 grand plus your bounty, but that's absolutely miles away. There's over 900 players left. More importantly for us right now, there's 367 places paid. And for that first payment, you get $27.55, which honestly for us is huge. If we could make it there, amazing. But that's just over a third of remaining players, so not in any way, shape, or form counting our chickens left yet. Oh my goodness, this player to the left of us, I think their bounty's in red because they've got the biggest bounty in the tournament. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. No, they don't have the biggest bounty in the tournament. I'm just having a look. They have maybe a top 5 bounty. Yeah, I'd say a top 5 bounty. If I order by bounties, no, it's not even that. Top 10. Not even that. I don't know why it's red. Maybe it's just the biggest one at the table's red. I always thought it was the biggest one of the tournament. It's big, though. Let's be honest. Regardless of whether it is or isn't the biggest one in the tournament, it's absolutely insanely big. They've done amazingly well. Let's hope they get short stacked, and then we'll just go mental trying to get that bounty. Sadly, we're out of position. Thankfully, we are in position on Gandalf. That's good. I'm glad you reminded me to open the data grabber, stream labels, Plagues. Thank you for that. Nice to have it up to date. I need just one follow off someone new, so that Hackflem from 5 years ago isn't the latest, the latest follower. At least Dootham was just 2 nights ago. That with the bits, that's absolutely fine. That's cool. But 5 years is a long time. All right, we're min raised with a hand that we do want to see a flop with. We've got very good value to see this if there's no 3-bet. I'd love someone like Gandalf. I'd love Paul to come in, I guess. I'd love Gandalf to come in, but he's got to shove, I think, if he comes in at all. So I don't think we're going to get to play with Gandalf. No, he does call. Oh, baby, let's get in. And instant regret. No, it just wasn't meant to be this time. What we wanted to was to flop a monster and then Gandalf shove like that. That's a good shove from Gandalf. Might have something like a 7 or a flush draw. Just hoping no one's woken up with the king. They have. And he had the king, actually, but it wasn't good enough. 6 for the straight. Oh, my goodness, it's there. Hit the straight with the 6. Brutal on Red J Black. Well, they're not the short stack anymore. It is now Paul. So the short stack's moved 1 to the right round the table. £6 has just come out on Amazon. Is Mrs. Rettus upstairs spending my money? Might be like an automatic thing. I don't think I've got anything automatic set up on Amazon. I hope that's Mrs. Rettus. At least it's only £6. Would not have quite hit our straight here. Would have the nuts. Almost certainly wouldn't have got down to the river with it, though. That's true, Jay Bazza. This is true. Let's put our longevity and well-being above chips. Good point. Good point. Plus my sanity poker-wise, right? If I'd gone in there, I'd be like, what am I even doing playing poker? You know what? We can fold this, can't we? We got an M of 8. Nearly, no, more like 9. It's actually time to be tight. Maybe throw in the odd 3-bet. Not the best hand, 10-8 offsuit in the cutoff. No matter what, we are out of this one. I guess in theory, if Paul limped, they're pretty short stacked. Gandalf actually bigger stacked than us now. Credit to Gandalf. No, it's come too far around. Paul's just sitting out now. The short stack's sitting out. It's actually going to be quite a while till they're blinded out. We'll slowly keep an eye on their stack. Currently, 4,200. How much is every ante at the moment? 50 chips. Should know that from the 400 in the middle, shouldn't I? And it being an 8-handed table. Would have hit bottom pair. Not too sad to be out of it. Somebody's got to have a piece of this. Does check around to big. Nice bet of a third. Gets one bite. Two. Okay, still three-handed. Oh, someone likes it. Unless they're doing an us. It's not enough chips, is it, to check raise your draw here? The odds of Big GG folding are incredibly minimal. Yep. But it is a straight, and it's going to do it. They got it on the turn. Nice check raise. A terrible hand for us. Paul folds anyway. The one guy we're really keeping an eye on chip stack-wise. And we are back ahead of Gandalf now. That's nice. We're going to start to be out of position on them for the next couple of hands whilst they're the blinds. And then it gets interesting. $20 minutes to break. 20 minutes to coffee if we're still doing well. We'll sacrifice some sleep equity. Better to go deep and do well in this tournament now and sacrifice the stream entirely tomorrow than sacrifice this tournament to tiredness and stream from scratch tomorrow. Even if it doesn't work out, the shot at cashing in this one is worth it. And I'm not saying we don't get on tomorrow. I suspect we do. I do have to get up early and get Zelda to school. Red is the biggest bounty. Yeah. I just don't get it. Because, yeah, we don't have any red bounties now. But Big GG wasn't the biggest by far. And now they're not red anymore. There's some... So it's like maybe it's the top 10% of bounties or something bizarre. 5%. Who knows? If they were top 10, I'd be certain it was that. But the fact that they weren't even top 10 really confuses me. Well, this could be the end of Paul. I hope they just fold. Yeah, really short stack now. Okay. We don't wake up with it, so we're hoping Paul doesn't go for it this time. We're back in position from next hand. There is a raise. Big GG's at it again. Blinds could go up on us here. Hopefully not. Hopefully not till our small blind. There's a good chance this hand resolves before the blinds go up in 40 seconds. Fold Paul. Yes. Okay. Gandalf does call. Oh, check raises. It could be the end of Gandalf. It really could be the end of Gandalf. They've got the flush draw versus top pair, and they've got an overcard. They don't hit. Gandalf is gone. No more Gandalf the Grey. And we all know Gandalf never came back after being finished off as Gandalf the Grey. That was it. End of story. Tragic tale, really. The two Lord of the Rings books. Terrible small blind for us. We actually skipped big blind. Paul didn't want to get involved, though, thankfully. 7 deuce offsuit, not cutting it for us. We do have someone in between us and Paul now. Quite a big stack, but not a big bounty. Big GG, even bigger bounty now. What an insane tournament they've had already. Absolutely crazy. You'd think they'd make the cash as well from here, but even if they didn't, just monstrous bounties. Set of jacks will do it. Must have been scary with the just needing the king for the straight, though. Nope, that's not going to stand up to an under the gun raise. King 2 of spades on the button. We're going to have to let our button go. As Moses said to the tailor. Three bet. This could be a big action hand. Oh my goodness, 4-bet. The initial raiser just gone. Don't blame him. Renan, you'd think would shove here probably, or at least call. They've pretty much min 4-bet. Maybe Renan coming to the conclusion that, oh dear, they might be up against aces. And they fold to the min? What could you even have that you could 3-bet that isn't worth paying the min to see a flop with? I don't know. And they come straight back in under the gun. Part of me wants to go with them now, but I don't think so. Maybe if Paul shoves. Paul shoves. No. No. Still no. Gonna wait for a better spot. I probably could have shoved to make it else versus Paul there. I almost certainly would have been 3 outing. No, the ace king would have come. Oh, 2 clubs. 3 clubs. Oh well. Oh well. All right. Are we the short stack? We are the short stack. Just about. There's 2 of us that are way short than everybody else. Jacob Gold and I. The good news is, if Jacob Gold doesn't win his big blind hand, we are, for a few hands, bigger stacked than they. It's a very unlikely situation when we get in with them and knock them out, but it could happen in those 3 hands. At least if we win any hand, we'd go ahead of them. All right, somebody please raise Jacob. Zigamy, thank you for having a look at the document, and great to have you here, man. Hope you're doing well. We qualified for this $33 earlier today from a $2, and we've managed 2 bounties so far, so we're pretty happy. We're clinging in there, but we are getting a little bit short stacked now, as 50% of the remaining people, give or take, will make the cash. And Jabble with a raid from D&D Evening. Thank you so much, Jabble. Welcome to Jabble viewers and his fellow D&Ders. Thulian, Belgian Gimli, and Krista, if that was the crew tonight, and Space Cadet. Is Belgian Gimli a stand-in for the others? I get confused which way around it is, but yeah, any of those, great to have you here. Thank you so much, Jabble. Hope the session was amazing. It always is. Great entertainment. As I just said, I think, so you've already heard. We qualified for this earlier. We are a little short stack now, but we're getting fairly close to the cash. So we're hoping to find a hand to double up with and hang on to that, because $27.55 is actually a lot for our bankroll at this point in the bankroll challenge. It's almost 10% of our bankroll. Has been a pleasantly profitable evening so far, though. We made enough bounties in the Sunday Storm to be profitable until I sadly donked away my stack on a semi-bluff. Oh, okay. M of 8. Oh, no. No. Believe it or not, I just want to fold. Ugh. Wow. I mean, no, it's easy to shove almost anything from the button right. So pretty unlikely that Jacob Gold was shoving this if we shoved. And even less likely that they were shoving, that they were calling us with something worse than us. That would have been funny. They get called, so we are going to be the short stack no matter how this ends up. No, I say that. Sorry. Vargo could become, right? Yeah, Vargo would be short stacked. And they do have a worse hand. We would have had the best hand, but the ace-9 is hit. And the jack is hit. So, okay. Vargo is now the short stack. And we hit an ace. I tell you what, if it folds round to them and they shove, I think they could shove wider than an ace here. But there's an under-the-gun raise. And that's the end of the hand for us, I'm afraid. Oh, don't tempt me in. Don't tempt me in. We're getting very good odds now. Flip. All right, we have to call now, which is a real shame because it's such a big portion of our stack, but crazy odds to call. That is not our flop, so never mind. Free turn card? We do get a free turn card. It does feel a little bit like they really might not have anything each. Oh my goodness, what a pot! What a pot. All right. Very happy with that. Straight into sevens. Fold round to Vargo. We go in. Bob's your uncle. $7.50 more. It's as simple as that. This is poker, right? Oh, he doesn't go. He doesn't go. Well, we're definitely in now. We're definitely in now. All right, Big GG. You can get our bounty too if you want it. Do you want it? Raggy ace call. Raggy ace. Come on. Small pocket pair. That's even better, isn't it? No. Okay. Really nice to take the blinds. Really nice to take the blinds. And now finally we fold a hand. But that was good. That was good. We're a little bit closer to the cash, both in terms of chips and players eliminated. Hey, J-Folk. Good to see you, man. Is the Pram an heirloom? Gosh, which one? So behind the red one is a silver cross that's very old. Mrs. Retless really wanted one, and she found this elderly lady. This was when we were expecting Zelda, so we're going back 5 years now. 4 years, sorry. 4 years. So, excuse me. So yeah, she found this elderly lady that had made a collection. She was very wealthy, had this huge house, and in this big garage of hers, she had like, I don't know, 50 classic silver crosses she collected over the years, and she was selling them off. And so we got one of them for really good value. So I don't think the red one nearer us is as old or as valuable. I'll tell you what, let me move the red one out of the way. If you come back next stream, I'll try and oh, I haven't done a great job moving it out of the way. My apologies. I've still got it half covered. I'm running out of space where I can move the red one though. Yeah, I'll try and find out if what the history of the red one is as well for next stream. Oh, Mrs. Rose is coming down the stairs. I can ask her. It's an 80s Marmor that we got off Facebook Marketplace. So it's only about half as old as the Silver Cross, but still as old as me. I'm pretty old these days. my big 4-0 come October. Oh, but we are selling it apparently. How much for, Mrs. Rose? Currently asking for 80. That's sorry, 80 Great British pounds. That is, sorry. I've got multiple nationalities watching here, of course. Don't try and pay it. Say 80s yen. My apologies. Not gonna fly. 80 zlotys. No, thank you. Wow, gosh, Miss Rellis. It's a good job you get your lion in the morning. Did you buy something off Amazon before? Okay, my phone went ding, and I was like, what? Okay. To filter out some pictures on that phone.
I don't think there's any photos on there.
Okay.
But he won't be looking through them anyway. He's just gonna like select all sort of things and then download them onto a stick. These children, the big brown one is a Wilson Silver Cross Delphine model.
Jack 7 offsuit. Wait, hang on. Tell us about the other one. So this is the Silver Cross behind it, Mrs. Rose. Is a Wilson Delphine from 1966, did you say? Oh, there we go. So not twice as old, but significantly older. 20 years older. Oh, gosh, I keep getting priced into these that I don't want to play. Nope. Not our flop. Saying that last time this happened, we took it down, but I think with the ace out and even the queen, extremely unlikely we're going to take this one. Probably just big GG raises and takes it. Yep. 5 minutes to break. I'm looking forward to that. Would have turned a jack. Third pair. Wow. Okay. Suddenly kind of looking like the jack might be good. Big Gigi was just making a position raise on the flop. Could have called with a flush draw. It's not very likely that that's the case for both. Huge raise. I think that might have been the flush draw, but good raise anyway. Hard to fold to. Maybe we could shove this if it folds round. Yeah, I think we could. Does not fold round. Ah, thanks, J Falk. Yeah, really, really cool to have you back, man. Thanks for dropping in on the whilst I'm pokering. Always nice to get an old Blood Bowl fan when I'm doing my new stuff. Got a cool amount in common. Blood Bowl and poker. Both entirely games of chance, no skill. Wow, would have flopped 2 pair. Bit gutted I got taken off this one. This was exactly the kind of thing we've been waiting for. But it was too much from small blind. Can't just go calling hoping for 2 pair. Is especially nice when it involves an ace. So much harder to counterfeit and so much more likely you'll run into a big ace that hasn't hit their kicker. Oh my goodness, both of them? Both of them had a big ace that hadn't hit their kicker? Wow, we'd have gone in the 3rd worst ace and come out the best. Never mind. It was nonetheless the right play. This is no good, is it? Man, blinds getting big now. We can wait until we got about 10 big blinds, though. M of 5-ish. Right now, I've got an M of 6. So next time the blinds go through us, going to have to start getting pretty rowdy. We've got one more round in us, I think. Plus, that'll take us to the break, which is nice. Come back and try and make good decisions after the break. Oh, gosh. You know what? I'm not that tired. I still think I don't have caffeine. Because it is getting to the point of the tournament, like right now maybe, where we could get knocked out any hand, and then suddenly I've just had a cup of coffee and I'm trying to go to bed. 80 pesos. You can pesos, Jackal. I'm just kidding. Yeah, okay. It could be time. Does someone want to go for our bounty? And we are attempting bounty, right? We've done quite well this tournament. We're not a 750 like some people still. Or even that 1125. We are a big, tasty $15. We're going to see some wider calls than we'd expect. But that also means that a raggy ace could call us. And actually, we do just take the blinds. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Into ace jack. Oh, wow. Man, if Fago had gone for this, I think we'd have probably gone with... Come on. Kakens fold. Yep. All right. Same again. Try for another 1,600. Even better hand this time. We do have one more player to get through. We get through. We get through. And there's the break. That's a nice way to end. All right. 524 players left. 367 made the money. Oh, huh. See you in 5. Woo! All right, 70 seconds to go. 10 o'clock. We're going for nigh on 3.5 hours now. It's a good sesh, isn't it? I'm happy with that. I hope that we're still saying that in an hour's time, but chances are we're out soon. Can we somehow cling on until the cash? And the viewership crept up and up and up all stream. Thank you very much. Amazing to have 38 of you here. That's really cool. Especially we've not had Elliot raid us for the first time in a few streams, which... oh, no, he did. Yes, he did. No, 2 days ago. No, he didn't. So, yeah, that's... normally bumps us to around this number, so to be at it now without him, it's really great that you guys have tuned in. Thank you very much. Got somebody at the table that has won a Micro Millions tournament and somebody that's won a Scoop tournament. Very good. Very, very good. King 5 offsuit. Not going to do it. Run a quick ad break so it doesn't kick in later. It also stops the pre-roll ads for like an hour or something for new people tuning into the stream. So my apologies for that. So under the gun next hand. Then it gets interesting when we're in the blinds, particularly with Vago short stacked. King 5 not looking very good here. 9-8-8-6 board, 2 flush draws. Under the gun versus a mid-position player. Under the gun maybe giving it up now. Checks the turn, gets bet. Does find the call. King comes. Wow, suddenly our king looking interesting again. It's certainly possible Red J Black has an 8. Not anymore, no. Pocket 10s. Versus Ace Jack. So yeah, it was kind of a bluff. 7-5 offsuit, not going to cut it under the gun for us. So we'll see what we get in the big blind after this. Hopefully with Vago still around and not doubled up. Even more, hopefully, with somebody else super short stacked from this hand, but not very likely that part. Ooh-wee. Falls round to Vago, who just tops up. Kakon says, you got to put it all in. I want your bounty. Vago goes with it with Queen 8, dominated by Queen 9, and the 9 comes. Oh, no Vago. Oh my goodness, they riveted straight. They hit a gut shot straight. Well, I did say I didn't want them doubled up. So we are the short stack now. We are the short stack and defending from the big blind. Oh gosh, 10-9 offsuit to min. I think we've got to call this. I guess we can afford 600 reluctantly. Gut shot and overcards. I think we check call this. There is a chance that he kind of gives it up. Okay. Okay. What were they checking behind? Goes to the timer. Finds the call. We shove, hoping they've not just hit the jack, and they weren't slow playing. They could be slow playing. I think they'd have called by now if they were slow playing. This really, really hurts their stack if they call and they're wrong. They call with ace-6. Wow. Great call. Great call. I think it was definitely right. Definitely 100% right to call with ace-6 there. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting the min bet from ace-6, although I probably should have put that somewhat in his range. I'd have put suited in his range. Oh, that's a shame. We had to go. We had to go. That would have really, really helped us. Where do we come? Like 485th, give or take. Needed to survive another 120. Maybe I had to bite my tongue there and hold myself back from fancy plays like that. Oh well. Great session. Sorry, everyone. Just ticking it all over in my head there. Really, really cool session. Nice to be a bit profitable. Oh, we unlocked like a loyalty chest. It's going to be like $3 or something. Yep, $3. We make an extra $3. So over $20 profit, which for us is legit, right? Really happy with that. Obviously, making the cash there for another $27 would have been amazing, more than doubling our profit. Plus, who knows how far we could have gone if we'd found the double up. But no, I'm happy with generally how we did today. I should be back tomorrow night. I'll do my best to be. It's not the latest night now, and I never did have the caffeine, so that's good. I guess I'll finish my decaf coffee. I've only got a mouthful left. So, yeah, have a great night's sleep, everyone. Stay lucky, YouTube, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Woo!